away.
Welcome to Algethar Academy. I am delighted that you received our invitation.
Hey, Spuff.
The school is a touch behind schedule, but I have heard...
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Well, it seems
Okay, cool. I got a void
Come with
shield.
us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Second paint up.
I don't have a target.
I think he's out of the woods, the tank. Wow, void shield does a lot of damage.
I need to target something first.
Perfect. We are just about... Wait! Ichistras, there is too much
not ready
life
yet.
magic. What are you doing?
Okay.
Me? There is too much nature. What
So
are
this
you
is
doing?
build I'm using. I think the Shadow Fiend
thing.
talents are kind of bad
This is
for
your
Mythic
fault.
Plus because you just can't predict them. Like they might be okay in a turbo route fight
Please,
on raid,
help us, new
maybe.
students.
And I have the Holy Nova talent. So I didn't really prepare for this. Oh, well, I got Void Shield proc, so I think I'll save my... I just have to heal us until the thing comes out, then it 4 heals you. Okay. So you can Holy Nova every time, one time. It's my second damage. Like, Smite could be higher, like I could be more disciplined, but I'm just kind of chilling, not trying super hard to min-max damage. I don't know, I'm just like terrified to use, I'm just gonna use Evange here. But I'm terrified to use, what's it called? Okay, so I might use Ultimate Penitence. Like I don't want to use it. It's just my only cooldown really. Like at least I can't die when I use it because it gives you like max health shield. So I need to try to enable Dander's frames. Somebody told me about Dander's frames. So after the dungeon I'll try to do this, yeah? And then hopefully my friend Slim will be done with whatever. Okay, so that guy, he summons the little guys, and you just saw us making like circles, and then so you have to kill the little guys, and then he summons a big guy, and you have to kill the big guy, and when the big guy dies, it summons that green circle that I was in, and that's what I kind of want to move this over here. So I guess that's one benefit to the vertical frames. On live, I have my frames like in a 3x2 thing, and that's so that I don't have to move my mouse as far. Because I have to move, like if I'm healing the tank and then the DH moves, I have to heal all the way to the DH, then it's such a far move. I don't like move my hand that much, you know? And I don't have like super high DPI. Like some people play with a lot higher DPI in games than me. I don't play at that high of DPI.
Wait, what are these birds doing here?
Like I think I want to increase it actually because like I have a little thing on my mouse I can increase it up and down, but it's so far. Like it's a little too far. Like I can make the frame smaller, but I really hope there's a way to make it a 3x2. Like
I need a target.
Clear them out.
so if Dander's frames can do that, then someone commented that the Dander's frame add-on is like in a good position now or something. But last time I used any frame add-on, I think I was using Dander's frames, and I don't remember being able to make it a 3x2, but it was so buggy. I got errors for everything, so. Oh, and again, I'm fighting without Shadow Word Pain up.
I need to target something first.
It used to be a skill where you used to have to remember everything, you know. But then Weakaura has made it so you didn't really have to even think about your dots. Like, you could just know when they weren't active. So I'm really just targeting the biggest bird, so that I even out their health is the goal.
All right. Now we need to clear out the big one.
I'm not gonna do the RP, so you have to put the orbs into the goal, and then you press an extra action button. Is it then so you have to put 4 orbs into the thing to deactivate or to make the boss. Okay, so the way it works, it has a big AoE spell, right? So the AoE spell's coming, and every time you cast the AoE spell, I think it's in 9 seconds. Oh, it was a little faster than that. So yeah. Is it also a dot? Oh. Yeah, so eventually that just kills you, but it looks like they changed it into a dot because it used to just like take you really really low. So okay, that's a really good change. Because it was going to be like a HP check. Why is my spell now? Oh. What? If you have a flash heal proc, it turns your flash heal into a radiant spell? So I was silenced from radiant spells, but I couldn't cast flash heal. So I guess we're all doing this one. I'm not sure. I think this is a damage amp soon. I thought it was a damage amp when you did that. I don't see any dots on him. Uh-oh.
Still recharging.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Okay. I gotta watch the spellcast, otherwise I'm in trouble. So yeah, once you do 4 goals, then he enables a new mechanic. So when you do the ones on the left,
I'm out of range.
he summons these tornadoes, right? And when you do it on the right, he like summons fire spells or something. So now we have to turn on the fire thing. So it's this extra action button. So now, okay, this is the fire one is the damage amp. It only is when he does the fire. I thought it was fire, and I thought it was when you did the other thing too. So yeah, this is where I would have rather done PI.
I can't use that item yet.
Alright, I should have used evangelism. I could have saved them. I think if I had 10% more healing, I would have saved them. I like how Void Shield is like an AoE heal, because when it does atonement damage.
It's still recharging.
Only the strongest.
Oh shit. I
Survive.
ran into a tornado, didn't I? Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just died. He says we have to lust. Alright, I'm ready this time. I didn't do very good the last time. Where's Daisy-to? Daisy! Come, Daisy! Did Daddy take you? Come on. What are you doing out there? Come on. How about you hang out for a little while? You just got too much energy. It's too cold to go on a walk though, baby.
Be careful.
Well, they at least trusted me enough to go again. I did kind of fail us. So, I don't know, it felt like that Screech thing was just doing more and more damage. Ooh, Heart of the Wind sounds actually pretty good. Okay. Oh, I gotta reset the data. Okay.
Aspects what?
New students. How wonderful. It has been quite some time since the academy has been open.
Well, it seems indeed. Come with us. It should only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, Clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place.
Alright, I'm just gonna ultimate penitence. I don't think I need it for the boss. I gotta use most of my penances, I think, to heal the tank. Okay, I can pain suppression him. So he has a bleed with 5 stacks on it. Okay. This monk actually doesn't
We are
doesn't
just
suck.
about...
Like, that's cool.
Wait, Ichistras,
A monk who's not
there's
bad.
too much life magic. What are you doing?
Okay, this is his tree boss, and he's got like
There's too
3
much
mechanics.
What are you
He
doing?
What is that thing?
first
This
he's
is
gonna
your
summon
fault.
little guys under us.
Please, help us, new students.
So he's about to summon little guys under us, so I'll get out radiance. Okay, this is it. So these are the little guys, and they like, after a while they get up and start attacking, but they haven't yet. So like we killed them before they started doing anything. It probably won't always be like that, but then you have to kill this little guy. And what he usually just have to keep people alive until the thing goes off. So I stopped healing really, because this big green circle is what it summons when you kill the big tree. Okay, so again he does the little lashers. I wouldn't worry about dotting him up. I just dot him with penance. Cause like your damage on them doesn't really matter. Like I might spend a couple dots on them if it was important that they died fast, but it's not really important. So now we're taking this. We get the and also you get the splinter bark bleed. So everyone has the bleed, and you just have to keep the people alive until you kill the tree. I'm kind of surprised they left Twist of Fate in the game. So on a big enough key, if you land in that, then you die. So Mindsuit is bugged on PTR, I guess, but it's still supposed to work. See, at least as Disc Priest, I have something to cast there, like, that's useful. Like, I just casted, you know, Shadow Word Pain, and as Holy, there's really nothing useful to cast on the move. In certain situations, it's just... Why is everyone standing over there? So I kind of want to use Void Shields on the tank in a situation like this, because he's the only one really taking damage. And you get spell reflect when they take damage from void shield. And it's also atonement heals.
Look at this Lich arena.
So you don't really want your, for DPS purposes, you don't really want your power word shield to, your void shield to like I'd say over cap or
Too
whatever.
far away.
Clear them out. They have ruined the place.
So if I was gonna try to save cooldowns, which is not really a thing anymore, I mean I would save evangelism for this double bird. I think that's what I should do, is probably evangelism this double bird. Because there's 2 alpha eagles on this one, and so the alpha eagles are really the only thing in this pack that can kill you. I don't really need to do that, but compared to the boss, this trash doesn't seem dangerous. First boss trash seems dangerous. But the AoE check on this Alpha Eagle pack is not very high, even on 15.
All right.
Need a target.
Now we need to clear out the big one. I will activate the goals for Lishra. That is Talentos for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
So if you're Radiant locked, you can't use holy spells because Radiant is holy and fire. So it must holy silence you and fire silence you. And I'm sure that's what's happening. I really don't think these guys are doing this fight correctly. What is that? Oh, they added a haste buff? Or maybe there's been a haste buff this whole time and I just wasn't very into Mythic Plus at the time when it was out. So I'm confused. I don't see any ability timers. Does he just do it until you... I'm really confused. We are not doing this fight correctly. Like, he's supposed to stop and start doing his little bird screech thing. I think we did it wrong, honestly. So I did 18,000 overall. It's crazy saying 1,000. Okay, so the arcane foragers, they apply a dot. Everything just applies a dot in this place now? I thought it just like hurt you a lot. But I guess Blizzard is trying to be more sophisticated this expansion. Like, okay, I'm radiancing or evangelisming. It gives me like 20% increased healing. It's like my 15%, and it lasts quite a while. That's the only cooldown we got though.
I'll get something first.
That and Mind Blast, and then I would call Penitence like a oh crap button. Like, it's break glass in case of emergency. It's not use this all the time. So it looks like this guy is waiting to pull the next pack until after this Ravager moves. I think that's what he was trying to tell us. I think I could have did Ravager on top of that pack, honestly.
Please excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson plan.
Oh, it doesn't show the targets. Who is? Why doesn't it show who it's targeting on the raid frame or on the frames? It like it'll tell me who interrupted. It's like big whoop. I don't care who interrupted. I care who I have to heal, because you don't let me see it on my frames anymore. So I'm supposed to look at the game. That's their goal. They want me to look at the game more, probably. I don't know. Oh, we're doing Ravager on top. I wonder if the Void Shield damage is gonna rip aggro. Like, you just can't give tank pre-shield. What is this? I don't know what this buff is. Arcana Weave Insight? So I don't know exactly what these guys do. Like, there's some kind of lecture that they do. I've been forgetting Holy Nova a lot.
Members of the Blue Dragonflight accidentally overloaded an arcane element and created a powerful construct named Veximus that blue dragons
So I'm gonna
battled
drink as long as I
Vexamus
can.
fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing
rain.
stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of control. Vexamus began manifesting powerful arcane bombs in order to drive back the dragons. As the dragons neared victory, Vexamus unleashed its full arcane power. That is not what it says in the book.
I just know you can't let the boss get the orbs, so you have to get the orbs and then dispel the orb debuff. I don't remember the orb debuff lasting so long though. Oh, I should have dispelled before this. Oh, I overrode a void shield with a regular shield. That was so bad. Okay, gotta make sure I'm dispelling. I thought maybe it did more damage when I had the debuff on me, but... So how long has this boss been? 2 minutes, 20 seconds?
Though Vexamus tried its best to
Either we're really
defeat the
good,
dragons,
or...
it was ultimately
That was like
destroyed.
2 minutes and
Well
something
done.
seconds, right? 2:30 with Lust, so... I guess that kind of makes sense for 15. I'm doing 22k. So I think that it's the surge from corrupted manifest things that is what kills you. Because I think I did this before with less good players because I was doing it on 12 or whatever, or 10. And it was the very beginning of beta, so maybe they hadn't done it before. Now it's been out in beta for a while, so... I think it's kind of crazy how many people are groups are for beta. Like they have 50 people probably at all times at least doing dungeons. Oh, that's new. I don't think it was like that. Ah. I don't know what did damage to me there. Okay, it looks like we're taking ticking damage, but I don't see any debuff.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
Arcane Bolt. Maybe it's a setting I have to do to show who arcane bolt's being casted on. I'm gonna ultimate penitence. Because if they bolt me, I can't die. It's so lame you don't get double mind blast anymore. Things like that I don't really understand why they deleted. It wasn't complicated. It was just fun. Okay, so I don't know what that damage is. The AoE damage. I don't remember that in the last time it was here. I remember this was basically all avoidable damage. Hey Daisy, what you doing?
Your
Oh
survival
no!
wasn't necessary.
I need a target.
I don't think I can really help them on that. They just have to kick Arcane Surge. I don't know how many battle reses we have. Like, I think someone could die on last boss. It's nice the bronze buff doesn't go away when you die. So there are 4 guys you can talk to. One is that guy, and then there's the 4 other guys.
These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Learn from this.
What? I don't remember what this thing does.
Marks for poor students.
Oh yeah, when you get 3 of them, I think you create a puddle. So I'm at 2 stacks now. It's not dispellable. So if I get another, and anytime you get hit by an ability, you get a stack of the debuff. So I'm at 2 stacks now, so is the monk. So if I got hit by one of these balls, I would spawn a puddle that would spawn more balls. I'm fairly certain that's how it works.
Marks for poor students. Go to the corner. Think about what you have done.
I swear he had a frontal. Like, where's his frontal?
I'm out of range.
Some merit points for you.
So you can dispel people anytime you want, like right instant, as long as they don't have 2 stacks. If they have 2 stacks of this, you cannot dispel them instantly or you'll drop a puddle.
You will not pass the semester. Learn from this.
I need to get closer.
So he casts Arcane Blast now instead of the frontal.
Some merit points for you.
So I'm dispel myself and I dropped a thing because I had 2 stacks. So I went to 3 stacks and that triggered the drop.
You will not pass the semester.
So like a DPS doesn't need to be like get it all the way in the corner, but when you're a healer, like your damage doesn't really matter. Like so if I was trying, I'd be doing 18,000 and I'm not really trying to min max damage and I'm doing 12,000, so like Is 6,000 DPS worth not being locked in on mechanics? Probably not.
Go to the corner. Learn from this.
Our agreement stands. For now.
That was fun. Oh yeah, this one is good. The coach whistle. It's a simp trinket. What is for overall data? What does it look like? So I did 16 overall. Maybe some of these guys will Discord with me. Then I can learn more. I should have Algethar Academy teleport. I don't think I have it. And I just did it on 15, so... Is it gonna port me to Orgrimmar? Watch, it's gonna port me to Orgrimmar. I don't know why they have it like cranked down like that. Okay. Hey baby. What a good girl. You finally got tired out? You were running around like a crazy lady. Wanna go outside, crazy lady? We can go outside, crazy lady. Come on. Come on. I'm really glad my cat finally started eating her dry food again. I was worried that she was only eating the wet food and she wasn't eating enough. But like today, she ate so much dry food. Okay, Daisy. Let's go in. Come in. Come in. Come. Okay, Tank just got back. It says less first pull. Which one is this one? Damage protection? It sucks. Getting Phantom Reach is actually hard in Mythic Plus. Like, you have to give up a defensive, which is like, if you have a choice between a defensive and
If we can calm the spirits here, maybe the Ranger General was sharp and steadfast.
and like
but his
some
people
minor
kept the calm. Which
quality of life that you could just outplay by positioning good, then man, that pull must be wicked hard as a different healer than priest. Okay, so I want to try to shield other people besides me. Okay, so yeah, I dispelled the mage and then ultimate penitence to myself. You want up, girl? How you doing, baby? That was actually a little bit hard to heal. So, one Holy Nova cast was half of an ultimate penitence. So, Holy Nova is actually pretty substantial damage if you like used it on cooldown. I probably could use it twice, I think.
Teresa was the peacekeeper of our family. She spent many days tending to the gardens here. But the wilderness has overtaken it now.
So that's pretty hard. Dealing with that debuff. Pretty hard. I don't even have Mass Dispel keybound. Like, I just have been clicking it. It's really bad. Like, I didn't want to set everything up because your character can just get wiped.
I need to target something first.
Uh-oh. So I waited for Void Shield to run out before I used Power Word Shield. What are you doing, baby girl? You always like to rest your neck on my arm, don't you? So one Holy Nova is... Oh, this is overall still. Dang it. I didn't reset it. Okay, it's reset now. So I missed like 2 trash pulls. But those are pretty high heal check trash pulls. So. What you doing, little lady? I can't believe it took them like 20 years to put a damage meter in the game.
Can't use that item yet.
My tank was in trouble. So the guy just jumps on you and it does like no damage?
Need a target.
The Apex Lynx just does no damage with his jump? Like, if I'm comparing the damage that the Dot was doing with that Apex Leap, like, it didn't seem like it did anything. I think first season it's almost always just like mostly haste, like usually.
It's not ready yet.
But
Soothing
because like
sounds of my harp
you
brought
want a
Clarissa
good amount of
joy beyond
haste,
measure.
and you don't have enough extra
I
stats
needed
to
that
have like
relic.
enough haste without uh
I need to target.
and also have leftovers to spend, because like you usually want like 20% haste. Like there's not like Oracle this season, I think it's like or on Gallywix Oracle was like you wanted like 24 or so percent haste, and then you could spec mastery and crit and burst if you want, but I think it was crit, it was mastery above crit. I'm not exactly sure this season. Like this season I think it's you want 42% haste uh on live, um something like that. So you get a huge penance when you Radiance and then Evangelism, because you're casting 2 Radiance. So if you have Harsh Discipline, you get a big penance. Like I think that's one thing a lot of people don't understand about Disc and Raid is like they won't be, you have to be very tactful with how you spend your first penance after you've used the 2 Radiances, because it's like I think it's like 40% more damage, and also, and then on top of that, it's even more damage because Power of the Dark
Well
Side,
now,
which
that
is
dragon
30%
hawk seems
increased
to have
damage. So it's
stolen
like
my
probably like,
harp. She won't
I don't
let
know,
you
it's like
close
probably
to her.
80% more damage or something like that. Okay, so this boss, he like puts a red circle on you. You gotta go to the edge. Um, and then the circle expires and it leaves a thing. So it's about to expire. Here's the thing. He does this pushback thing. You just have to heal, and I think the healing is even more as pushback goes. Like, not really sure. It might be ramping damage. I don't know. Uh-oh.
Too far away.
Okay, so I'm using Power Infusion as a personal cooldown, kind of. Okay, so I kind of want to track my Power of the Dark Side buff. Like, there's so few things to track now that I think I want to track that. Oops, I overrode a Void Shield. Okay, so the next Firestorm is in 23 seconds, and I think I'm probably going to end up using Health Potion on that one. So Firestorm is in 10 seconds. I don't really want to spend any more penances until it happens. So I'm going to save this penance for 3 more seconds. Oh, I also have Health Potion. Or Healthstone. We have a Warlock. So I will have Evangelism for the next one. So yeah, you drop these circles. It's a big upfront damage. I think probably what you want to do is drop the things all next to each other.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I get me not being fast enough, but so apparently you got to use a thing 335,000. So maybe the tank DC'd. I don't even know where we went. Oh, okay, cool. So there's a leaf side and a void side. Daisy, you are really heavy on. You're gonna give me carpal tunnel. Sir? Why? Oh. Why? Because of the fire? Okay, there's a shelter in place. I'm turning it off. I don't know. There's some kind of police emergency by my house. Maybe. I don't know what it is. I am turning it off. It doesn't happen